Hello, denizens of the internet. Welcome to RBF number 31, whichever the way you're facing. Today we're going to cover iOS news, Apple headphone rumors, Mac anniversary, Hackintosh update, and more. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Yes, of course there is more. You people with short attention spans saw the opening and thought, well, that's it, we're done. No, of course not. RBF is an all-you-can-eat buffet of tech news. Get me a plate of fake crab pollock, wancho. Here is something completely shocking. It seems that even after enduring withering criticism from any number of disgruntled YouTube tech people, Apple continues to stay in business. How is this possible? Yes, I know most of you out there thought that Apple would quit and start a shawarma franchise fearful of further flagellation, but no, they are continuing to sell electronic devices. How is that possible? iOS is getting an update. Of note is that they have improved the Apple TV remote on the iPhone app. Well, maybe Apple could improve the actual remote they supply with Apple TV instead. I mean, it's a piece of shit. And while the iOS update is a welcome change, who is it for? Shut-ins? People who only live alone? If anyone else wants to use your iPhone to manage Apple TV, do they have to keep asking you to come over and stick your puss in to unlock your iPhone? Oh, that's convenient. Rumor has it that Apple is coming out with its own branded line of headphones. It will be positioned as a higher-end alternative to the company's Beats headphones. By higher end, do they mean more expensive? Beats headphones cost $300 and up, and I've always thought, you know, Beats are just too much of a bargain. I'd really like a set of headphones that cost way more than that. Hey, assholes! A set of studio-grade Sennheiser HD 280 Pros will set you back $120. They are real headphones, not the Beats toys that Apple sells. Is that recording? First month into 2019 and no sign of the promised mythical 2019 Mac Pro. By the way, it's actually the 35th anniversary of the Hackintosh. On January 24th, 1984, Steve Jobs pulled a Mac out of a canvas bag. I happen to have my own 128K Mac right here. You'd think that this would have been a perfect opportunity to introduce the new Mac Pro that was promised back in 2017 in that now famous Apple video featuring Phil Schiller and Craig Federighi, where they admitted that shoving a high-end computer into a large diced tomato can perhaps was not the best idea after all. Today, I'm officially starting the Random Brain Farts 2019 Mac Pro Watch. Stay tuned to this channel for incisive updates. Another very important anniversary that you've probably never heard of, that is near and dear to my heart, is the 50th anniversary of the Ontario Science Centre. What, you say? The Toronto landmark opened in 1969. I would ride my bike down every day and watch it get built. It was the world's first hands-on museum where you could actually do science experiments. Watch a brick get cut in half by a giant laser. Ooh, that was cool. Try your hand at landing the lunar lander on the moon. Learn how kinetics work. Talk to someone between two huge parabolic reflectors across a room. Learn about fossils, space, mammoths. Learn about how nature worked. But of course, the big attraction, which made the Science Center famous all over the world, was watching a woman put her hand on a giant metal penis and see her reaction. No, of course it wasn't a giant metal penis. It was a Van de Graaff generator that would pump 10,000 static electric volts through you and make your hair stand on end when you had hair. I visited it 100 times the first year because I found a secret opening through the vents that I could get in without paying. Happy birthday, Ontario Science Centre! In Hackintosh news, Apple has released Mojave 10.14.3. I tried it. I backed up my machine, used Kext Updater to make sure Clover bootloader and all the Kext files were up to date, ran the update, and everything worked, including audio and USB port assignments. Piece of cake. Super easy upload. Good work, Hackinauts. Amazon is experimenting with a delivery robot. Yeah. Right. That's gonna work. And finally, this funny tidbit from Ars Technica. I said Ars. Gerald McGooey was CEO of Look Communications when it collapsed and left him bankrupt. The company was liquidated and McGooey was ordered to pay $5.6 million to creditors. McGooey claimed that the assets in question, homes in this case, were held in trust by his wife and 3 children and hence beyond the reach of the courts. To prove this, he presented 2 signed documents. Unfortunately for him, he created the documents using Windows Cambria and Calibri typefaces. His document was dated 1995, but Cambria and Calibri wasn't released until 2007. There you go, Mr. McGooey, caught with your fonts down. Till next time, denizens of the internet, so long.